lovely viewers. Welcome back to Sensual Insights. I'm your host, Kat, and today we're diving deep into a topic that is about building connection and intimacy between partners. And you guessed it, foreplay. Foreplay is an act of desire, anticipation, and exploration between two people, or whatever floats your boat. And this act centers around communication, trust, consent, and openness. So, if you want to tell your partner you want them without saying the words, if you want to show your partner without saying the words, foreplay is the right thing for you. And also, foreplay does not only mean you want sex. Foreplay is about showing your partner that you want them, that you desire them, that they make you feel invigorated. And it is not always a prelude to sex. It's not about, oh, I'm doing this to get sex. Because sometimes we just want to be desired and it end there. We want to be touched and it end there. Because it makes us feel even more so connected to our partners. So, how exactly does one go about foreplay? What do you do? What are the activities that are involved in foreplay? Okay, one, kissing. Kissing is something that you've been doing since you were a teenager. Some of you when you were a young adult, late bloomers, since you were 18 or 19. But kissing is one thing that tells you this person likes me, this person wants me. And you can do it deeply, you can do it softly, you can do it teasingly, you can do it however you feel like your partner likes it or how you know your partner likes it. And that is the gist of it. To do the things that your partner likes, that gets them on, that pushes their buttons. And this is not a one-size-fits-all thing also, because, we're different. We are different beings. We like different things. The second one is touching. Soft caresses when you're just sitting next to each other. Soft caresses, brushing her hair off her face, and also eye contact. When you're doing the brushing of the hair, you look them in the eye, or when you're talking to them while they're telling you something important, you just move your fingers across the skin. Touching involves just sensual connection between you and your partner. And like I said, it doesn't always need to lead to sex, but if it does, it just sets the stage for an even more explosive connection once you get things to the naughty side. Number 3, massaging. Get your oils, get your lotions, get your lube for those sensitive areas. Remember, water-based lube. Get materials that your partner is not sensitive to. Also, you need to know that what your partner is sensitive to, so that you don't end up going from ooh to ah. Anyway, get those essential oils that are relaxing and relieve stress. Knead those stresses away. Let your partner's body just ease into perfection, ease into I feel great. And then, touch somewhere in between those thighs, behind the ear, or as you are massaging, you can kiss those sensitive bits on your partner's body. Now that is some serious foreplay. Another thing you can do, number 4, is undressing. Now, the art of undressing is in a good strip tease. You can undress each other very slowly, very suggestively, or undress while again staring into each other's eyes. It is, if you're a shy person, it's going to make you shy. But there is that moment of spark where you just connect and you feel the fire between the two of you, and you just can't wait to get those clothes off because they are just in the way. Number 5, dirty talk. Now, what people like to hear during intercourse is different. So you have to know your partner. You have to know what your partner likes. You have to know what buttons you can push for your partner. Dirty talk can be, it's just putting sexy into just normal words, Like, oh, I can't wait to take you tonight. Oh, I'm going to fuck you till, whatever floats your boat, whatever dirty talk gets you on, do that. And also remember, not everything is for everyone. This is not a one size fits all situation. It's just tips on how you can get closer to your partner. So the thing that you need to do is talk to your partner, is to get to know them beyond what you already know, right? Sit down, have a talk, or even do a little experiment and see. Experiments are good. Experiments are fun. Get out of your comfort zone and just tease a little bit. Speaking of teasing, teasing is another way of doing foreplay, and teasing can happen in words. All my ladies know, all my gents know. Teasing can happen in words, teasing can happen in touches, teasing can happen in looks. Staring across the room from your partner and playing with your spoon. You know that scene in Bridgerton where the Duke is licking the ice cream from the little teaspoon? That's teasing. Of course, he didn't know what he was doing, but when you're knowingly tempting your partner, when you're knowingly provoking your partner with something sexy, it'll get them going, okay? Then there is manual stimulation. This is touching those naughty bits, touching your partner's privates, touching the parts that are sensual, touching the parts that are erogenous. You need to know which parts get your partner going so that when you touch them, buttons start getting pushed, wetness starts developing, hardness starts going where it needs to go. Manual stimulation. Then there is role playing. Role playing is also a tease. Role playing is getting out of your own head. Role playing is like having sex with a new person, but it's the same person. Role playing is a game of the mind. It's just about taking on a different character and putting it into your bedroom. And again, talk to your partner. It's about communication, respect, consent, and trust. All these things need to go hand in hand so that your partner feels free and liberated doing all these things with you in the comfort of your own home, or you can go to a hotel room, wherever. Role playing would be actually nice if you did it destination style, like strangers on vacation, or hey, I'm working late tonight, and you're the secretary, like, yes, boss, I'm gonna stay with you. Sorry. Eye contact. You can do eye contact while you are strip teasing. You can do eye contact while you're taking your partner's clothes off. You can do eye contact while you are being naughty from across the room, teasing your partner. Eye contact, and you have to look at them deep into their eyes and be like, Well, hello there. You know, like, let the eyes are the windows to the soul. So the eyes can tell a lot. The eyes can tell when you're being lustrous. The eyes can tell when you're being naughty. The eyes can tell when you're being hungry. So let your eyes do the talking. Sensual dancing is our next activity. You can striptease if you are bold enough to dance while taking your clothes off, or you and your partner can actually join a dance class, a kizomba dance class, or a salsa dance class, because those movements are for lovers. They're so close, your bodies are touching and moving together, and because you're doing something together, you are building that connection. And when you get home, all you want to do is ravage each other, because you have spent the day doing something outside of the norm, doing something that made you look at your partner differently. And that is all what teasing is about. This is what foreplay is about. Doing something outside of the norm that makes you get closer to your partner, you know. And if you are an adventurous one, you can try props, you know. You can try a feather, a silk scarf, or handcuffs, or any old thing that will add spice. Also, you can add sex toys. Sex toys are a variety, and sex toys are not a replacement for your partner. Sex toys are an enhancement for what is going on between the two of you in the privacy of your sexual space. I think that's what I should call it, sexual space, because sex does not always have to be in the bedroom. And if you have kids, take the kids to grandma, okay? Take the kids to auntie, get a babysitter, and have fun with your person. Explore them. It's been a while. You haven't touched each other for exploration's sake. You've touched each other just like, oh, I'm stressed. I need to get this on, and you bust a nut, you sleep. No. Foreplay, we are exploring, taking our time. Take your time. Put the phones away. Put the stopwatches away. Take your time. So, foreplay. Know your partner's preference. Know what your partner likes. Know what gets them on. Know which buttons to push. And don't be afraid of exploring. It's all about exploration. When it comes to sex, you never have it all down. People change, people evolve, they're learning, they're growing into their new bodies as they get older. So maybe if your partner did not like being kissed on the neck when you met them 5 years ago, maybe now it's something that they have grown, you're accustomed to, or they have grown more sensitive to, and it works for them. So explore each other's bodies. Do talk. Do have respect, because some people's desires might not be usual for you, but don't judge. This is a non-judgmental space for you and your partner to get to know each other's bodies better and to have even more intimate sex in whatever way that looks like for you and your partner. Ultimately, foreplay is about connection. Foreplay is about reigniting that flame, receiving and giving pleasure to you and your partner. It's about expressing love and desire. It's truly about just taking your time to know each other's bodies. And that is it. That is the episode for today. This has been great. I hope you learned something. And if you are enjoying these videos, please share with your people, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new here, or if you haven't subscribed, click that notification bell to get notified every time we do a post. And remember, I'm posting every single day. So until next time, stay curious and stay naughty.